I'm Don Fry, President and CEO of the Greater Baltimore Committee, and welcome to GBC Insider, a program designed to hear from leaders in the private sector, elected officials, and members of the media to gain insights on key issues in business and government, and to check in on programs that aim to benefit our communities and the region. Today, GBC Insider is joined by Marty Schwartz, President of Vehicles for Change, a not-for-profit in Baltimore County. Vehicles for Change retrains returning citizens to become certified mechanics and sells donated cars to low-wage households so they have access to transportation and employment opportunities. Marty, thanks for joining us today.
I appreciate it.
So you've been with Vehicles for Change, founded it 23 years ago. Hard to believe it's been that long of a period of time. Talk to us about the concept or the philosophy behind Vehicles for Change and how it's evolved over the years.
Yeah, sure. So initially, Vehicles for Change was designed to address the transportation issue that low-income households face. So, we kind of look at it and say that one of the results of systemic racism and social injustice is we've created these huge pockets of poverty, both here in Baltimore and in the counties, where mostly folks of color live, but don't have access to jobs because public transportation doesn't get them there. And so Vehicles for Change looked at this situation 23 years ago and decided that the best thing we could do is provide automobiles to families, mostly single moms with 2 to 3 children, so they could have access not just to jobs, but to after-school activities, to daycare, to doctor's appointments, that without a car, we say you don't even have access to life in general. Right. And so we did that from 1999 to 2015, and as we got bigger and bigger, we started to find that we couldn't get our cars fixed because the garages that were doing repairs for us were going, we don't have enough mechanics to fix these cars for you. And they kept saying, why don't you train auto mechanics? So it kind of hit us in the face, and we said, this makes sense. It kind of pulls our program full circle. And then in working with Maryland legislators and the Department of Labor, discovered that within the prison system there's an automotive training program. So we kind of connected with that program because as those individuals were being released, they weren't able to access employment because they obviously had a criminal background, but they really didn't have any work experience. Mm-hmm. And nobody really working with them to gain that employment. So we put that program together in 2015.
So it's incredible how you can provide access to transportation for low-income families. Talk about on a yearly basis, how many vehicles are you providing to those families, and how do you get the word out to those communities where the need may be?
We don't have any trouble finding people that need the cars. So we work with partner agencies, many who are members of GBC, with Center for Urban Families and Living Classrooms and Maryland New Directions, and they identify the families for us because they're working with them that need a car. It's kind of that last step, right? They've gotten job training, they've gotten the soft skills, and now they have a job offer, but it's 5 miles away from their house. And so they contact us and we provide that car. We don't give it away, we sell it for about $950. But what we do is we provide them with a 6-month warranty and a 12-month loan. So one of the intangibles is they establish credit while they're paying for their car, and we guarantee the loan through Sandy Spring Bank because none of our recipients could qualify for a loan on their own.
Thanks for taking time and talking to us about Vehicles for Change, the success you're having and your future plans. We wish you the very best moving forward and appreciate all the help that you provide to the communities that you serve.
Thanks, Don. I greatly appreciate being here.
Thanks for joining us. We'll be back with further editions of GBC Insider. Please join us for those future editions in the coming months. Thank you.